How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Top Speed Garage. My name is Mark McNabb, and I'm sitting in the brand new 2015 Subaru Legacy. This is the limited edition model, so it does come with basically all the bells and whistles that Subaru offers for this car. That kind of includes the leather seats, the sunroof, the navigation, the electronic cruise control, all that sort of good stuff. Basically, it's a brand new car for 2015. Comes on an all-new platform. Still has that flat six-cylinder. Got the CVT, and of course, with it being Subaru, it's all-wheel drive. So, what do you get? Basically, you get a really nice, well-rounded, mid-sized car. The 3.6-liter V6, or flat six, I should say, provides plenty of power if you get up. With the all-wheel drive, you're never going to spin out. You're never going to feel out of control in foul weather, rain, snow, anything like that. However, the powertrain's downside, of course, is that CVT transmission. Now, granted, mine is a pre-production model, and tuning might be a little off on that, but the CVT in this particular car itself, it basically just sucks all the fun out of the car. I feel like it could be so much better if it had a standard automatic transmission, or even better, a manual transmission with 3 pedals. It doesn't want to perform as well as I think the car should. Even basically, I'm not going to drag strips or taking it down the tail of the dragon or anything like that. I'm just going around town. The car feels a little sluggish, basically just because of the transmission. That also does induce some pretty uninspiring drone from the engine. The engine, I think, sounds pretty good under, I guess, normal acceleration, but under heavy acceleration, it just kind of just sits there. Otherwise, the car is plenty good. I think it's actually a really good car. Now, this is all new for 2015, so it's got the new exterior, it's got the new interior, and of course the new platform. It rides pretty well. Handling is decent. You don't want to push it too much, or understeer will induce, but it's nothing crazy. The interior is pretty nice. Of course, my tester comes with the leather seats and everything like that, and of course the dashboard is decently nice. It does have that infotainment system. Works pretty well. It's got maps feature and all that sort of stuff. It does have voice control. It seems to work pretty well. I really like that new HVAC control down here. That works pretty well for kind of keeping everybody happy. It also has rear heated seats and rear air vents, which I think every car should come with. As far as the instrument cluster, it's got this really nice TFT display in the center, as well as the 2 analog gauges with the 2 gauges down below for temperature and fuel. The steering wheel I really like. It has some nice functions here as far as the radar cruise control, and of course volume, all that sort of stuff, page up and down for this, voice control, menu functions, all that good stuff. It also comes with power seats that do have memory functions, and of course power windows and all that sort of stuff. Up here, you can actually see these are 2 little camera eyes that monitor the road for the lane departure warning system and the radar, or the, I guess, eyesight cruise control, the way that functions. It seems to work pretty well. I have not had any complaints with the functions as far as the cruise. Seems to work pretty well for me on the highway. Other complaints about the car, besides the understeer and the CVT, really there's none. It seems to compete pretty well with the Honda Accord and Toyota Avalon, or Toyota Corollas of the world, and that's exactly what Subaru is aiming to do. They have mainstreamed this car a little bit, so it's more competitive with those. It's kind of lost that quirkiness that Subaru used to have, but for some, that's good, especially for Subaru's accountants, because they are looking to sell these cars like hotcakes, and I really think this could happen. As far as what I want for this car, I really want a GT model, or something with a little more sport, a little extra sporty suspension. I want that manual transmission. Oh, this car would be so great with a manual and a little bit of a sport suspension, and of course maybe some better all-season or maybe even summer performance tires. This car could be really nice. Otherwise, one observation I see from this car, it has a lot of Toyota in it, actually. Now, I know Subaru and Toyota are owned by the same parent company, that's Fuji Heavy Industries, I'm surprised a couple of the buttons on the inside, even the door handles on the outside, are very Toyota / Lexus lookalikes / feel. Even the door locks operate the same way as on a Lexus. Other than that, the car is really nice. I would definitely recommend this for someone who is looking for that, that general all-around car that they don't have to worry about it working. So, again, for Top Speed Garage, Smart McNabb.